Right after I blew out my birthday candles, my older sister hugged me and whispered, "I hope you've packed. When they search the house tonight, everything they find belongs to you." I pulled back confused. "What are you talking about, Olivia?" She just smiled and walked back to the party like nothing happened. I tried asking her again later, but she ignored me. By 10 p.m., everyone had left except family. Mom and Dad were cleaning up when I heard the knock. 3 police officers stood at our door with a search warrant. Detective Mills said they had a tip about stolen property from the Harper jewelry store robbery last week. They went straight to my room. Under my bed, they found $4,200 in cash taped to the underside. In my closet, a burner phone with texts about moving merchandise and meeting buyers. In my desk drawer, receipts for a storage unit on Lincoln Avenue that I'd never heard of. "This isn't mine," I shouted as Detective Mills pulled out handcuffs. Olivia watched from the hallway, crying into our mom's shoulder. Dad just stared at me like I was a stranger. At the station, they charged me with receiving stolen property and conspiracy. Bail was set at $25,000. My parents told the bail bondsman they needed time to think about it. I stayed in county jail wearing an orange jumpsuit that smelled like leech and fear. My cellmate Rico said I looked too soft for this place. My public defender, Mr. Chen, showed up on day 2. His briefcase was held together with rubber bands and hope. "They found your fingerprints on jewelry bags at the storage unit. Security footage shows someone who looks like you entering 4 times. Take the plea deal. 18 months with good behavior." I didn't do this. My sister framed me. "Can you prove that?" I had 5 days until my arraignment. I got 15 minutes of phone time each day. Day 1, I called the storage facility. Manager named Dennis said he'd already identified me from a photo lineup the police showed him. Came in 4 times. I remember the face. I have an older sister who looks exactly like me. "Can I see the security footage?" "Hard drive corrupted 2 days ago. Nothing I can do." Day 2, I called my best friend Becca. She wouldn't even let me finish. "Olivia's been at my house crying every night. She showed me your texts about needing money. Just take the deal." "Those are fake." She hung up. Day 3, I called my ex-boyfriend Marcus, who still worked at the coffee shop near the jewelry store. "Did you see anyone who looked like me around there last week? The police already asked me this. I told them I saw you walking past on Tuesday morning." "I'm sorry." He sounded like he was crying. "That wasn't me. Please stop lying. It's making this worse." He hung up. Day 4, my parents came to visit through the glass partition. Mom's eyes were red and swollen. Dad wouldn't look at me. "Why?" Mom whispered. "We gave you everything." "I didn't do this. Olivia framed me." Dad finally looked up angry. "Your sister has been beside herself. She keeps saying she should have seen the signs. Stop blaming her for your mistakes. She told me at my party." "Enough." Dad stood up. "The lawyer says 18 months. Take it. We can't afford a trial." They left. Day 5 was my arraignment. They transported me from jail in handcuffs and leg shackles. I sat next to Mr. Chen at the defense table wearing my orange jumpsuit. Mom, Dad, and Olivia sat in the gallery. Olivia looked devastated, dabbing at her eyes with tissue. Judge Patterson entered. Everyone stood. "The people versus Riley Morrison. How does the defendant plead?" I stood up. "Not guilty, Your Honor." Mom gasped. Mr. Chen sighed like I'd just signed my own execution papers. "Your Honor, I need to say something. My older sister Olivia framed me. She planted all the evidence. She told me at my birthday party she did it." Olivia stood up sobbing. "Why are you doing this to me? I've been trying to help you." "Sit down," Judge Patterson said sharply. She looked at me. "Do you have any proof of these accusations?" "No, Your Honor, but..." The courtroom door burst open. Dennis from the storage facility ran in holding a USB drive and breathing hard. "Your Honor, I have proof she didn't do this." Judge Patterson frowned. "Sir, you can't just..." "Please. I found the backup footage. It was on an old external drive we forgot about." Dennis loaded the USB. The footage showed someone entering the storage unit 4 times. Same build as me, same hair. But in the last clip, when she turned toward the camera, a small crescent birthmark showed on her neck. I don't have that birthmark. Olivia does. Judge Patterson watched the screen. "Do you have any evidence placing the defendant there?" "No, Your Honor," the prosecutor admitted. The judge looked at Olivia. "Stand up. Do you have a birthmark on your neck?" Olivia's hand went to it automatically. I just wanted Mom and Dad to notice me." The courtroom erupted. "Bailiff, detain Ms. Olivia Morrison," the judge said. "She's under arrest for theft, perjury, evidence tampering, and fraud. All charges against Riley Morrison are dismissed."